Hey guys, welcome back. This is gonna be another makeup with Ipsy makeup tutorial where I basically go and use the products that I got in the previous month in my Ipsy to share with you the look that I use the most with them. This is more of a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial because I feel like it's very romantic and it's using most of the products here, stuff that I got from my Ipsy bags throughout the past 2 years. Now, I used a little bit of that NYX lip balm, which was the butter something that I don't like the color, but I love to use it before I start applying my makeup and then remove it before I apply the lip color. Now I'm applying a little bit of eye primer that's by Elizabeth Mott, and now I'm gonna go straight to the eyeshadows. This is the trio that I got in January. This is the orangey color, and I'm using the brush that I got also in that bag. I don't know, but I fell in love with this brush. It's dense, but it still has the perfect shape to go in your crease. I just love that brush, and I've been using it non-stop. One of my favorite products from the last month Ipsy. Now I'm going to take my Mirabella blending brush that I got it like 2 years ago in one of the bags, and I'm going to blend the edges with the Brulee Single Eyeshadow by Wet n Wild. Now I'm going to use this Meat Matte eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take the color which is a brown with gray undertones, like a taupe color, and I'm going to apply it directly into the crease with the same brush. That way I'm creating a little bit of depth underneath the orange color that we applied. Now I'm going to go to more of a warmer brown, and this is also from the Meat Matte palette, and I'm going to apply it over the color that we just applied all over the crease. I'm creating a little bit of depth but still trying to keep the warmer undertone from the orangey color that we applied as a transition color. Now I'm gonna move on to the same brush, the Mirabella blending brush, and I'm gonna try to blend everything so I don't see any harsh lines or the difference between the colors or anything like that. And I'm gonna blend the bottom part of the eyeshadows and also the top part, just making sure I don't see any lines. Now I'm going to go back to that same brush, Mirabella blending brush, in the orangey color, and I'm going to blend it into the transition area of the eye because it kind of lost that intensity of the orange eyeshadow. Now, after I'm done blending that color and giving back the warmth that it needs, I'm going to move on to the lid, and I'm going to apply this Hickory cream pigment. I think that's the name. I got it last month in my Ipsy, and also this tempur highlighting. It's one of those products that you use in the machines, the airbrush machines, but I use it as a base for the eyeshadow, and I think it's very romantic, very sweet, and it makes the eyeshadow pops a lot more. Now I'm gonna take the color that it's in the trio. It's very shimmery and it's actually kind of chunky. So after I apply those two cream products, I'm gonna go into that pink color from the trio with this Elizabeth Mott brush, and I'm gonna apply it very carefully on top of the products that we apply all over the lid. Now this is gonna give a different effect. If you apply just this eyeshadow all over the lid, it kind of goes all over the place. I don't know what it is, if it's too chunky, but whenever I have like a sticky base, it does stay a lot better whatever I want. Then I'm also going to take this single eyeshadow by Teeny Beauty, and I'm going to apply it into the center of the lid to create more of a spotlight effect, still keeping the pink undertones but creating that soft spotlight in the middle of the lid. Now I'm going to go back to the same brush that I mentioned I got in my January bag, and also the darker color or the darkest color in this trio, and I'm going to apply it into the outer part of the lid. Once again, we're creating a little bit of depth and also blending with the other colors that we already applied to create more of a softer look. You can go darker in the outer V and make it more dramatic, but for me, just a little bit, it's enough, so it's still romantic. Now I'm going to take this peak. This is an eyebrow stain, but I'm using it to kind of go over the colors in the crease because it didn't work for my eyebrows. It was just too light, and I've been using it for that, and I really love it. It lasts a really long time. Now I'm using this Smashbox eyeliner that I exchanged for my points a couple months ago through Ipsy, and it's not too creamy. As you can see, it did take me some time to go through the entire I don't know, top lash line, but it's very, very pigmented and lasts all day long. Now I'm gonna move on to this Starlux eyeliner. I also got this in one of my first Ipsy bags, and it has a lot of glitter, but I wanted to be extra special. I didn't want it to be just black eyeliner. I wanted a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of something special for this special day. Now I'm gonna move on to the face, and I'm gonna use this Tarte bronzer that is the waterproof one in Park Avenue Princess, and I'm gonna contour the regular places, and I'm also gonna blend with the brush 504. Now this is the star of the show. This is Tints and Sass by Elizabeth Mott, and I mean, I'm applying it in layer because I like more of a softer look. You can apply more and just blend it once if you want to, but this is a cheek stain that actually stays all day long, all night long. I mean, it's one of those products that it really stays. And then I'm gonna blend with another brush just to make sure that I'm not applying more product. I'm gonna go back to the highlighter that we applied as a base for the eyelid, and I'm gonna apply it in the regular places where we highlight. It has a peachy undertone, so I think it's extra special for this look. Now I'm going to go to the eyebrow product, the big one, and I'm going to apply it to my lower lash line, and then I'm going to blend it. I want it to be smoky, but then still subtle at the same time. Now to give a little something in my lower lash line, I'm going to apply this eyeliner. It has those glitter particles, so make sure you set that eyeliner once again with that eyeshadow. But it's really, really pretty. It opens up the eyes, and it's, I don't know, it gives an extra touch to this look. Once again, I'm going to apply lashes. These ones are the Wispies by Ardell, and I feel like this kind of lashes is very romantic. They have like I don't know, a different way to sit in the outer part of the eye, and it gives more of a romantic look, and it actually makes the makeup come together. Now I'm going to use the Tints and Sass by Elizabeth Mott. As you can see, I'm trying to be as precise as possible because it is a stain and it's kiss proof, so you don't have to worry about transfer or anything. If you have a date, this is the kind of product that you need, and as you can see, it does actually make quite a bit of a difference on the lips, and it gives more of a healthy look without leaving any trace behind. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.